Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hi sweetie.
Yay.
You could go blind from the brightness. Nigga, I can shine with the brightest. You don't understand up like shit. Fine boy, girls on my side up. Girls on my plan like rubber. Real nigga, keep it 100.
So guys, I have my good sister here, Thabie.
I live here now.
Deadass.
Deadass.
So you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of us. Literally, that's all we're gonna be doing on our channels.
Yeah. It's always just easier to make videos with someone.
Yeah. But today we just wanted to come on here and just talk. I feel like a big sister to some people on my platform. So
sure.
There's certain things that I always want to talk about, but I never want to do them alone. So I have Auntie Thabie here today to help me.
Hopefully I'll be helpful because then I don't have this life thing on track out.
So yeah, we're gonna be speaking on one topic, but before we get into that, I want to give a huge shout out to Sky Girls BW for sponsoring this video. And we're gonna do a quick unboxing because they sent me
This is a huge
a
package.
huge package. Ah! It's so exciting. I had this for like a week, but I didn't want to open it until
This is huge.
it's
and
so
you haven't looked at
big.
it.
I haven't seen anything. So all do we have was that.
Looks like
Not pants. Wait.
Not me taking that.
We have some sweatpants.
Oh,
They
these
say
are so
stay
cute.
true by Sky Girls. Period. I'm so excited.
These are cute.
Get excited
What's that? It's your phone.
Yes, my phone.
It's
It's a little bag. But it's just a smooching.
Ah!
Oh my god!
So cute.
Wow.
I know, we're not hatang mid.
Hey guys.
Me too though, you're not mid, but
And another one. Y'all
No
doing
way.
too much. Look at this, honey. I love it
the
here.
are so cute.
They're great.
What's in that box?
Guys, I am very interested to see this.
It's a mag.
It's like a flask. Wait. And it's pink, your favorite color. Look at this. Yo, guys.
Guys, mo sa ating karnity.
Tell me too.
She's not saying I do.
It's so cute. Oh, look at this. There's a little
pencil case.
What is this, honey? But it's something that I don't know, child. I'll figure it out.
Oh,
I have a missy. I know that's right. I think so.
Yeah.
Miss.
It's
What
the
do they
missy
call it?
for me.
A beanie.
Miss.
Miss. I have a top.
The t-shirt.
T-shirt. Love it here. Wait, I didn't
This
expect
is so
it
cute. Long sleeves.
Long sleeve, really, and it's white. Love that. I didn't expect it to be this much. Stop it.
Oh, I thought it was like that thing they put like on
fanny pack.
Yeah, fanny pack and the great events.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna pack my lunch in it.
Oh, and it's pink.
And there's a fanny pack. And then we have a cap. I barely wear this.
What caps?
Oh my god! Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I think there's a clear thing. Ooh, I can put like toiletries and stuff. Not a speaker, Thabile. We up right now, bro.
Not this one.
A speaker friend. Thabile and I were literally in
Like,
the car
why the
yesterday.
hell
Why
do we
don't
not have speakers?
No, we are, boy.
It's the color for
me.
me.
It's like the one that you guys used to have.
Oh, that makes me kind of sad.
Wow.
No,
this is what
so
I'm
cute.
talking about.
But those whole time anymore. We've literally been listening to music in the car.
Oh, thank you so much, Sky Girl. Oh my god.
I know you guys did that.
Y'all did that. Okay, so basically we're gonna talk about like trauma.
I told you like Balipi, like are you not gonna wait till the day I'm sad? We're literally hanging. And I have to talk about trauma.
No, but you know what the thing is? I'm just like, it's stuff that people never talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was literally on Facebook and I saw, it's the most dramatic thing ever. It was written, "What did you do?" And it was basically, it's like a book that talks about like traumas, how you can identify whatever traumas that you have, how you can identify, you know what I mean? So I have a couple of points, right? Maybe start with childhood traumas.
Okay.
Because I said in my previous blog when I've been seeing someone again, and she was basically just saying, as children, like a child is a sponge. So every single thing that the parent does, we absorb it and like we mirror what they do, you know what I mean? So we can grow up seeing certain things, being in a terrible environment, but like not knowing it because you're a kid.
Yeah.
So you're always just gonna be playing around, you're always being, but when you like grow up, you realize that certain things that you went through
were actually wrong.
Were wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
And it's like
childhood trauma plays a very huge part in like who you are right now.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not your fault most of the time.
True.
I mean, any type of trauma is not your fault at any time, but like that one I feel like is the hardest because you literally had to just go past it. Like especially if you didn't have anyone to like speak to you and say like, how did this make you feel? Like if you don't grow up in a household like that,
where you don't,
you know, like most of us actually like unravel things with our parents now. Like but like now it's already like,
it's like we're over it.
And African parents
it.
don't like apologize, they just like give you nice
that's another thing.
You know, but it's really fine because I mean it's not fine, but it's like they also didn't have that, so it's like how are you gonna give that to someone if you didn't get that before? But we're gonna be different parents, guys. At least we acknowledge the problem and we're gonna change.
Because another thing with trauma, I don't think it's something that you can sit down and be like, yeah, I'm traumatized. I mean, yeah, there's some things where you're just like,
will say it. You're making my little trauma. That's something we always say. You're traumatized. We are so dramatic. And the time the lady said that in her video, she's like, we are so traumatized. Why do we like that? Actually, that's what we'll talk about it if it's in one of your questions.
Yeah. No, but you can talk about it now.
I was gonna say like especially in like relationships, like I used to be like, I like it when he's like aggressive or like he's like, he like bosses me out, and I'm like, that's not right. What do you mean? Like right now I'm like, what? Like we literally used to be like, if he's like kinda bossy, like no, you're not gonna go. I'm like, what?
You're not gonna go.
You're not going. Right now it'd be like, oh, well, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
trauma. It stems from something. It literally stems from something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's so insane to me. Like I was just saying, with trauma, it's something that you can't pinpoint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't sit down and be like, okay, yeah, that actually traumatized me, until you sit down and actually like break it down.
Yeah.
So trauma in like when you're in a relationship with somebody and you can see you know, this person has experienced a certain type of trauma which has led them to be, let's say, closed off and stuff like that. Like, how do you then deal with
someone like that? And you know what, there's a thin line, you know, because I've heard like, you know, people on social media, all they can tell you, like I always see like these posts like say date someone who is affectionate, who always tell you that they love you every day, who's open, and I'm like sometimes. And then I saw something and the person was saying, some people can like genuinely like be into you or love you, but just not know how to express it. You know what I mean? Not everybody like was born with like an expressive mouth. Yeah. Not for me, like I only realized afterwards that no, that's not actually like, especially if you make me speak now, like you're like, no, now.
Yeah, like demand.
Like I I only realized that after that, that what I said is not actually how I'm feeling. So you know what I mean?
When you're being put on the
spot. When I mean, so not everybody is like that. You know what I mean? That's why it's so hard to take advice from like just social media. You shouldn't do that. Because you don't know those people. How about nobody actually does that? Like relationships are not like that. Like someone's not always gonna be expressive and like always gonna be fine all the time. You know, but there's a thin line, you know. A thin line. I'm not saying
so thin.
You should deal with people's trauma. If you're gonna be in a relationship with someone, you feel like the person's traumas are too much for you and it's taken from you, then you shouldn't like.
You should be able to like acknowledge
it. This is taking too much from my hand.
But as a person who's dealing with trauma, you should be able to remove yourself from situations. Which is hard to do, obviously, because acknowledging that you have a problem is never easy.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's really not nice.
Acknowledging, like dragging yourself. You have to drag yourself sometimes in this lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like people are going through traumatizing relationships in
People are traumatized.
Because we're accepting so many things because like maybe you grew up not having a good example of what a relationship should be.
Which most of us didn't. Most of us grew up in like single homes or like even this thing of that like our parents aren't like people who live with like their parents. Our parents aren't even affectionate. So like, how do you expect someone to be, you know?
And then somebody wants to wants to come and kiss you on the cheek.
And I'm like, excuse me, mobatong. For something that you do
in the bedroom
or like when we're just together, need to, you know? So
there's just so many different elements that like even friendships.
Even friendships. All the ships start.
All the ships. It affects.
It's so but I feel like the best thing to do is just trace the root of the problem. If it was your parents, find a way to speak to them and like let them know that like, hey, we used to do this and like it made me feel like
and
this.
certain things that they say
it's always
you know
so it's always better to like find the root of the problem and then deal with it from there. Work from there and then work your way upwards. Type of thing.
Because in this life, guys, we need, because we're also figuring it out.
I don't know, because it's not.
But you know, Salami, the biggest thing is like me and you 3 years ago. We wouldn't know this about ourselves.
For sure.
Like
I had to be. We both had to be at like our breaking point. For us to.
And it sucks. Like I wouldn't advise people to wait to get to like your breaking point or to get to a very low point where you feel like you don't understand why you're sad. You're just literally on your bed. You're always sleeping. You're always tired. You're always crying.
That's a thing.
It's a thing. You know what I mean? You're just in a funk. I just feel like people should just start like self-introspect, guys. I don't think people do that enough. But happy every day, but in here there's a lot going on.
War in your mind and your heart.
So much. So just always try to trace these things back and just talk to yourself and figure it out, because every day we go through a certain type of trauma.
Kind of every single event in your life has some sort of effect on you. And like the mind has like, I think I learned this from a friend, but he was like, the mind can, like, trauma can make you like your mind like block out things. Like you completely block, like you become completely numb to everything. And then like, have you guys ever been in a situation where like you're telling someone a story of what happened and they're like,
and when you're just like
so they're just like, can you imagine, dog? And they're just like, wow, are you good? And you're like, why? You know what I mean?
That's how you know we're in the pits.
You know, not being nonchalant to everything is not normal, guys. It's not a character trait.
It's not okay.
It's not right. Like, stop doing that. Oh my god, like
I remember I got to that point and I was telling Thabie about something and she's literally like, Salame, I'm so
just
sorry.
Yesterday. And it's like, Felipe, how can you drop such a bombshell?
She's like,
I'm like,
and I'm just there like, you know what the thing is?
She's like, yeah. I'm like, yo.
Because, like, you train, honestly, we train our minds, hey?
Yeah, your mind has, because I think it's like a coping mechanism.
It is.
I don't know what happens, but like it literally
you block everything.
You literally become a vampire.
And you just wanna
not a traumas you've dealt with.
What trauma have you dealt with, Chum?
I feel like most of the things was from my childhood, guys. Not my childhood was wild. But like right now I'm just like I like, God, it made me the person I am right now, you know. And unfortunately for some, they didn't like make the right decision to like I don't even know if it was the right decision, but like to actually deal with it and stuff
and grow.
Some people just like resort to like drugs. People are doing drugs. People are doing all these things and stuff like that, but like I'm just grateful that like for the most part it really molded me, and now I'm better. Especially the thing, the school fees thing. Guys, I literally wouldn't go to school for like 3 months and get like a quality exam.
I mean, this is the shit we don't laugh about.
I'm able to laugh at it now, just like, but like right now I'm able to afford myself. Like I don't ask my mom for anything. She's chilling, like and I'm like, you know, now I know I never want to be like that, and it will never be like, and I'm just grateful for the most part.
I think
and you know what other trauma that we deal with, guys, is being sexualized at a young age. Like I feel like being sexualized at I feel like that's one thing,
especially when you're built like a Motswana woman. We develop boobs. Some people develop boobs when they were like 10 years old. I've had
guys, we were what, like 13, 12? Especially when we started high school, being desired by like form 5. Let me tell you right now, it's not right. It's not fine. Those people do not think you're mature. They're just perverts. They're perverts. Be it, even girls do this to guys.
And like at the time when you're in high school, I
was just like, oh, it makes you
like
feel
you're
like
desired
and like. But right now, I feel like it affects me horribly. So the one time, like whenever a guy compliments, even just compliments my body, I'm just like
same.
I'm just like that's all he wants. But it's not even a bad thing to be like, oh, you're fit, you have a nice body.
Exactly.
It's just like I just don't want to hear that because I automatically think, I'm being sexualized.
From what we've seen,
type of thing. Yeah. So that's another deep ass. That's one bro.
That's actually so deep. And like for my girlies in high school and the guys in high school.
Because they do get sick. Guys literally. So I have so many guy friends that told me that like that they lost their V card to older women. Most of the guys have like say that they lost their V card to older women, and it's not right. Like guys, I'm not even talking like they were in that like women who were working Balimo High School, and you know at that time it would probably like made them feel like they're men,
big guys.
Like no,
it makes them like have something to brag about to their friends. Even as a girl, all in Form 2 and then a Form 5 comes to you, you are that girl.
You are that
but
girl.
It's not like that, guys. Run away.
It's not like that.
And it's like you see certain things like this, we always just look at them and we're just like, nah, it's not that deep.
But yeah, not that it did really affect me. I feel like even in my relationships,
I think it did too. To like now that I think about it,
never last long because of that.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm going too far. I'm lying, guys.
But I feel like for me, I think coming to think of it, like that has tarnished the way, like I can't be friendly with a guy. Like, because in my experience when in high school, when you were nice to a guy, they would be like, let's get it in. So now when a guy's like, you're so beautiful, can we talk? I'm just like, thanks, but no. And guys, I'm not gonna meet my husband because of this.
Yeah, dog.
I'm really limiting myself because of the things that I saw growing up, and it upsets me and my homegirl. And I think my biggest trauma, like growing up, was just the way I was spoken to.
Yeah.
And just the way I spoke to myself as a result of the way I was spoken to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like growing up as a chubby kid is not
by
easy.
just everybody.
Family, friends, just people around me.
Yeah.
Like growing up a chubby kid is not easy.
I can imagine.
It's not easy. I was saying, you know, like when in high school you want to be going around with your friends, you get to your friend's house, you're changing. You guys have never seen me naked till like a year or two ago. Yeah. Because I would always just be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was always just this girl. Just growing up being told, no, it's just baby weight. You'll shred it off.
What's up with family? Another reason why I avoid family is because like every single time, like, who are you? Like, girl, I'm growing up, child. Do you expect me to be the same size forever? First of all,
they think
it's
like
always the aunties you never know about, like
and I think they feel like them telling you that is like them trying to help you.
Yeah, because they're projecting happy.
That's what I was about
they're
to say.
also projecting their own insecurities. Someone who judges whatever you judge is a projection of your own insecurity. I'm telling you. I always like even like catch myself whenever I say something negative about something. I'm like,
same
girl,
what's wrong? Where did that come from?
I'm like, damn, horror.
Some things, and like
that's another thing.
Sometimes you need to catch yourself and just be like, honey. Whoop.
Yeah,
come back to life. So traumas are everywhere, guys, every single day. It can be the way your family jokes, it can be the way they compare you to your sibling. You know what I mean? It makes you look at yourself differently in future and feel like you could never be good enough or better than. But it ain't like that, honey.
It's not like that though. And I hope that like I just want like for my kids, because now guys there's like babies in my life now, you know. I feel like we are like that now, you know. I want to build that for my kids. That's why my family. I want to build an environment where they can openly talk about these things and it's not cringe to talk about these things. You know, there's a stereotype that like if you're in Africa or if you're a black person, you can't like you can't talk about these things. I don't want my kids to feel like that. You know, I want her to like feel like if anything, Bukhulu, speak to God about it first before you speak to me, or if anything, like come to me first. You know,
don't feel like trapped and abandoned.
You know, or like I'm gonna judge or something like that. So
it's crazy.
That's that.
And I'm just like, I think that's the main reason why I'm like so hell-bent on like working on myself, is because there's so many babies around me.
There's babies now. We have baby mothers. I feel like a mama.
I'm a mom. I'm a mom, child. So okay, auntie, I'm a mom. Honestly, so I don't want to project certain things, certain pains, certain traumas, because babies are literally sponges, guys.
They're literally
they're sponges. They're gonna get to a point where they mimic what you do.
They literally
you know when a kid how wrong and not hela way.
They do that.
Exactly. It's the same with
they are the most innocent things on this earth.
So it's the same with like mannerisms, it's the same with the way you talk, it's the same with the way
you treat people. Yeah, babona.
So child, get it together.
At least do that for the next generation, guys.
If not for your sake, do it for their sake. Guys, but that's all we wanted to talk about. Comment down below what you guys think. What emoji should they comment down below? What emoji do you like?
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah. Everything. So comment down below that emoji and tell us your thoughts on this whole trauma thing, what you've experienced if you're open to share, how you've overcome certain things if you have, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thabie and I literally were just like, yeah, let's go film. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my Chwemi's channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
Bye. Buenas.
Wanna make a band like rubber. Watch them up.